Hi guys, Tom here. You can probably hear I have a friend with me today. Oh, what is the matter, Jake? Here he is. Here's what all the fuss has been about. This is Darkone Daddy Vlog day 3. Tracey is literally the reason the camera's moving right now. she's on the other side. Oh! I know, man. I'm sorry if the camera's a bit wonky. You've got a bit of gas, methinks, still. Let's see if we can get that out. Got a pat on the back there. So yeah, as you can see, today we came home. I got to the hospital about 11:30 today. Usual time. Just give him a sec to get there. To get comfy. I try to lean back because that tends to help. Ooh. Yeah, spent so long there. I mean, Tracey had been moved to a ward. She wasn't in the recovery area anymore. She was in the ward. And okay there, little man. Okay. And we spent all the day there, just chilling out. Baby had to go for a few more tests. Tracey had a few more. A few more. Did you have any more tests taken, babe?
Yeah.
A couple more, like bloods and stuff like that. Tracey's iron, everything's fine. Baby's fine. What was it we thought he might have?
Jaundice, but he doesn't.
Jaundice. They thought he might have jaundice, which is like a skin pigmentation thing. So they tested him for that. Turns out he doesn't. So it's fine. And yeah, they had to clear some things up. They had to get Tracey they had to take the dressing off Tracey's scar, a cesarean scar, and they had to, he's opening his eyes much more today. This is the first time he's really been opening his eyes a lot. But yeah, we were there till about, I think it was about 7 p.m. By the time they'd finally give us the all clear and all the documents and
all my medicine
and all your medicine that you've what have you got? You got ibuprofen, so it's really strong ibuprofen. Iron tablets, because her iron count was
still low.
Yeah, still quite low, but they were not like dangerous low.
No, it's just because I lost quite a lot of blood.
Yeah, so they're quite happy to let you go.
Anti-clotting injections.
Anti-clotting injections, which you have to take for like 6 weeks or something. There we go. He's all settled now. I think I mentioned yesterday about the little pat in the bum thing to represent the heart rate. That's kind of what I'm doing now, and as you can see, it's actually settled in quite nicely. He's been very gassy. He's been feeding much better. I suppose yesterday I mentioned yesterday how he wasn't feeding too great, but after I recorded yesterday's vlog, he apparently started feeding really well. Tracey started producing lots of milk, and he started really, knowing how to get a good clamp on it. So he's feeding well, but he tends to. We think he's gulping it too fast, because like he'll have a bit of milk, and then only burping, and he's very gassy at the moment. I think that's what he's crying about. But yeah, we got home, we got set up, got everything, all the stuff we got brought to us and everything. I've not had to change a pooey nappy yet. I've changed his nappy once, but it wasn't because it was not wrong with it. We just wanted to change it down for a smaller nappy. But he did have a poo. He did have a big poo the other day. Yeah, this morning, didn't he?
Yeah.
This morning, so he did have a big poo. Hello, his eyes are open. You guys probably can't see too well. I'll get him good. You like that? There he is. He looks tiny. Just see what I mean? Look, he looks tiny in my arms. Hello you. But all in all, yeah, we've been on for about a couple of hours now, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Time is it actually? I think it's
Just
about 10 o'clock. So yeah, we've been on for about a couple of hours. We got about 7:30, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're just chilling out now. Getting the baby sort of settled in. He's been fed and he seems to be calming down now. I think he just wanted a bit of attention, a bit of love and hug, and obviously being gassy as well. But yeah, he's calming down now. But yeah, it's nice having him back. It really is nice. I mean, I said yesterday's video that not having to leave every day was really shitty, but having him now here in my house and relaxing, it's a good feeling. It's really good. We've got a few things. I think I might show off some equipment in different vlogs. I'm not going to do it today because I've got him in my hand. While I do technically have a hand spare, I don't want to move about too much while he's quieting down. He makes a little noise like that. These are the noises I mentioned. Don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, there he is. You see him. But yeah, we're just chilling out now. We're going to leave it a couple of days before people are going to start. But I've basically taken over visiting roster, I suppose. I've put it on my Facebook. Anyone who wants to visit Tracey at home, I'm going to leave it a couple of days, let Tracey get settled in, let baby get settled in. Because I think if we have hundreds of people start swarming in our house, it's just going to, straight away, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be stressful for Tracey, stressful for baby. And it's just going to be a nightmare. So yeah, I'm going to give it a couple of days, let everyone get settled. But yeah, all in all, I've been on the edge of my seat. Like, ever since leaving the hospital, I've been like on the edge of my seat with everything. It's like when he stops moving, that's what it is. Because he sleeps, and no, he's out like a light. He's absolutely gone. But I get really panicky because it's like he's not moving at all, and it was freaking me out. Luckily, he's making little noises, so it's fine. I know he's alright now, but before he wasn't even making noise. He was just sort of like, and I'm like going, Jakey, waking him up. So advice would be to don't be that freaked out if he just stopped moving. Like, obviously, just put your finger there, feel him breathing, just under his nose like that, and feel the breath. And they've given us a thing to look out for. What we're going to keep an eye on. I'll read that. I'm going to give it a read tonight and maybe pass on some of that knowledge tomorrow when I have to put it into practice. But yeah, it's just lesson wise, I would just say when it comes, your baby will be very still once they've settled down. Don't panic. I'm patting his bum every so often. He's getting a little jolt from it. But yeah, it's a case of just relax. More than likely the baby's fine. The doctors were very happy with how he's turned out, even though he's technically 2 weeks early, because he was due on the 13th and he came on the 31st. But he's a great size. He's very healthy. The doctor's very happy with him. And, he wasn't diving straight in with the feeding, but even then the midwife weren't that worried because of his size already. He's a good size. So he doesn't need to just sort of be feeding immediately. Oh, hello. How are you doing? So, but yeah, that's going to be today's investment. Not as long a video, this one, but I think today it's just, we've not really done much in the case that we've just got home, we've chilled out, we started watching Sherlock, but Tracey started getting really tired. So I've just took baby so she could just sort of relax for a bit. So I said, well, let me just quickly do my vlog and then you can have a kip. I'm just trying to keep him settled. If he stays like this, I might try and get away with putting him down and see if he can get asleep as well. And then I can get on with doing some stuff. If not, I'll just keep holding him like this. But yeah, Tracey's been... Oh, that's what I'll talk about. Your emotion day.
Oh God. Yeah.
This is well, let's go. We talked about because Tracey's mother made a point to mention that on the third day, which is what today is, she'd start becoming very emotional at things, and she did. I sent a really nice text to her mum thanking her, and I read it to Tracey. That made her cry. We got home, we sat down here. Tracey was like, "Oh my God, he's finally home. We're finally home." That made her cry. What else did you cry at today?
Photos.
Oh yeah, photos. Yeah, they do this. What's it called?
Bounty.
Bounty.com. Yeah, they do this thing where they take a bunch of photos. They give you like a bag, a free bag of free stuff like nappies, toothpaste, all that kind of shit. or stuff. Well, it doesn't understand, but you know what I mean. It gives you a lot of free stuff anyway, and they take some nice pictures of your baby, and they give you a code and say, hey, if you go to our website and use this code, we'll get your pictures, and you can. Is it buy them or do you just get them?
You get some free samples, but the free samples are rubbishy. But you can buy like proper decent things.
Oh, you can buy like proper pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can buy proper pictures, and Tracy was looking at some of those, and those made her cry. So, yeah, she's been quite emotional today. I think it's because obviously, like by the third day, your body's kind of settling back into normal routine, and the hormones just kind of flood. You get flooded with hormones, and it just drives your emotions wild. So, I think that's why. Would you agree with that diagnosis, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel right now?
I'm tired.
Very tired.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I think she's earned a good rest because you're not really slept well at the hospital, did you? No, you just you didn't really get much in the way of sleep.
No.
So, like I said, I'm gonna finish this up and let Tracy. That could be the lesson. Once she finally gets home, there's a very good chance she's gonna want to rest. So, men, you need to man up, take the baby, and just be like, you go for a kip, love. I'll take care of Junior. But yeah, so I think that's going to be all I need to say for this episode. What do you reckon, Tracy? Do you have anything to add? Do you maybe want to pass on to the ladies watching?
Sleep.
Sleep. Advice from Tracy is plenty of sleep.
When baby sleeps, you sleep.
When baby sleeps, you sleep. Yes, good idea. When baby sleeps, you sleep. And when baby is not wanting to sleep, but she wants to sleep, men, you get baby, and that's how it works. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for today. So I shall see you guys tomorrow for Darkone Daddy vlog, day 4. For now, have a good day. This was Tom, and this was little Jacob. Boop. Bye guys.